do a tweet. As is my want. Good.
Hurrah.
And discorded. So we should hopefully be ready to go. So let's see. Last time we went to the Valley of the Dreaded Apes. We mostly, we didn't have too much trouble with them so far, but indeed, Belafon, we are going to be doing a decent amount of flesh sack murder.
Yes! Kill the bugs! Kill the bugs! Stab them worms!
I guess we'll see where we end up going today.
Are we gonna give the dude a pinwheel? Did you actually look up the stuff you wanted to look up yet?
I did, yes. That's mostly, like, related to endings. We actually now have the ability to do both paths of that quest if we want to. The thing that I thought was going to happen happened. Crap. I guess it's at least time, right at the start of the screen. Sorry about this. I'll be back.
Abandoning me? That's terrible. Well, I think you know what that means. Did I start up the game? Yes! Angle this controller. Controller work. Oh, there it goes. It's continue rather than load game, right? Oh. Right, we met another old lady. I guess I could go. Oops. Okay, this. I'm trying. It says X to commune with the sculptor's idol. Pressing X maybe jump.
Actually,
Oh.
using Xbox.
Oh, she's in the Xbox? Okay, that makes sense. I was like pressing the button and being like, Alright, travel, important places. Inner Sanctum? It's gonna fuck me up whenever it says, X, and I'm like, but there's an X! Hey, lady.
Shinobi of the Divine Air.
Me.
You are welcome here.
Oh, I love games that let me move the camera when I'm talking to people.
Shinobi of the Divine Air. This time the rice grew well.
Ooh, nice.
Now, hold out your hand.
Rice.
Bless us with bountiful harvest.
Yes, X is the most confusing symbol in the history of controllers, because every controller has it in different places.
I thank you.
That's some rice.
Rice is very precious. Please come again, should you want for more. Farewell, Shinobi of the Divine Air. May the harvest be plentiful wherever your path may lead.
Alright. I have no idea what buttons do what. Ooh, fun. Is there like a pause button? How do we open my menu? Ah. Right. No controllers. Okay. Combat arts. Jump, dodge, action. I don't expect I'll be fighting, because I'm just going to be bopping around, but... Right, so... Should I give the rice to that lady?
Yes, she tell you.
Where was she exactly? Sunken Valley... Was it the... Oh... What is Vata Valley one? Well, let's find out. No. Monkey time's still happening. However, I'm in control. Nikus is indisposed, yelling at me from a little bit far away. Oh, hello.
Ah, fruits of the serpent, yes. There are two kinds. One is fresh.
I'm not actually gonna be fighting the monkeys. I don't know how this game controls. I'm just doing this shit.
Fruit is over there. Past the poison swamp.
Poison swamp?
Down the nest. That's where
Yummy!
you'll
Thank you for the
find it.
What are you
resub.
talking about? Dried fruit?
Eh? Something troubling you?
Nothing
Right
troubling
for
me.
That's the way.
Yeah, I'll give you the rice.
I say, if something's not
While you
right,
watched Twitch streams, I
bless
studied
me
the way.
with rice anytime.
I will bless you with that
Here's
rice.
some rice.
Oh, there's no doubt.
She
This
loves
is
that
the
rice.
Divine child's rice. Oh, thank heavens! Thank heavens!
Tell me what you see.
Mm.
Nom 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 nom.
If it's dried fruit you're after, become a
Trainer of monkeys. Uh-oh.
Make the monkey dance until be eaten.
I feel a little bad for the monkeys now.
So sweet.
If it's dried fruit here.
So we gotta train the monkeys to dance so they can be eaten, I guess, by the giant snake.
And he'll be
What
eaten.
now?
Yeah, you stop that. You stop that. I can hear you. You stop
What
it.
does it mean?
That snake is real. Ah, the snake is extremely real and not our friend. Get down there. Ah, yes, I totally can.
Have a weapon?
That's how I attack. Right? Anyway. Getting the hang of this. Yeah, so, Emma, it's just a Kuro's now. Got it here with a sculptor.
You need something?
Don't I always? Yeah, so we got a divine abduction. Gathers and releases a gust of wind, forcing enemies caught by the vortex to turn around. A mild sort of being spirited away and can return from quite quickly.
Hell yeah.
So one can return from being spirited away once or taken again. There is no coming. I guess I have to, I don't know, give the game back now.
At some point.
Another time, then. I'll lend you shelter anytime.
Ah, yes, sorry about that. That was usually more of a Friday tradition.
I haven't had that
No.
last few Fridays.
No, I've been pretty much fine. For quite a while now.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Alright, he's back at the wheel. You can
I
tell
am
because
now.
he's not moving the camera like an idiot.
I am so used to moving the camera in from games. It's just second nature to me now. Down to like sometimes claw gripping for like running and stuff like that, but luckily this game isn't quite so bad about it. Alright, so you gave the rice to
I gave the rice, she told us about the dancing monkeys getting eaten.
Hell yeah. We'll put that information in our pocket.
Alright.
Yeah, From camera is definitely like a whole ass feel to it. Like most of the From games since back in Demon's Souls, the camera pretty much works like this, and you're kind of expected to be able to like manipulate the camera to see what you want while also doing all the game's actions and stuff, and it's kind of wild. But speaking of manipulating the camera,
Hi. Attack.
yes, last time we finished up and got to the end of this valley, where there seems to be a friend over there.
He's friend.
We should go have a chat.
Yeah, let's talk. We're gonna sneak up very well in this water. Ooh, him big. Oh, big ape!
Yep.
Big ape! Did not realize him big ape. That is a Sasquatch. A Sasquatch. That's a
Sam Splash.
A Wendigo, for sure. All of those things. Oh boy.
Watch out for the grab, because it'll do a number.
And he seems like having a sword through the throat is probably not ideal.
Eh. Yeah, you want to jump when he does that.
Set the fan on fire.
You sure can.
Oh goodness, oh, I feel so bad.
Yeah.
Came you to serve, and now you're
Burninating?
sticking a sword in its butt.
I mean, it's not like he's unfamiliar with swords.
No, but I'm sure again it's mostly people coming in and attacking him. He's a guardian.
Poor decision making. He will destroy the shit out of like everything around here. As long as you know to jump for that, you're kind of in okay shape. You will go for those kinds of grabs too sometimes, though. Oh, he's feeling very grabby right now.
Grabby lad.
Ah. Whoop.
Oh, he got ya. He slammed ya.
Came on and slammed. There we go.
Lion monkey. Oh, whoa! Oh, shit.
Well, that wasn't so bad.
That seems a bit mean.
You know.
Right, well, what was he guarding?
Well,
Oh, him immortal! Ah!
I fucking love that so much.
Ah! Him holding his head. Is this
Oh,
a-
it gets better.
Whoa.
So that scream will do damage and build up terror.
Yeah. But he doesn't seem like the bag of bugs.
Something may challenge your perception of that.
Ah, is a bug about to come out? He's like that. Oh, he's like severed neck.
You gotta fucking run when he starts hauling up.
Whoa. I'm crazy.
Yes, his movements get like just completely fucked at this point.
Yeah, I see what you mean, yeah. He's definitely got a big old bag of bugs pipe to him now. The way that body is moving, not right. That's bugged. Yeah, stop, just bloody away from me. It's all like monkey.
Since your terror goes down quite slowly, you really want to.
You need to book it. Yeah, he now moves around like a weird puppet. Right?
Yoink!
Ah!
Yes. So one of the few places that the loaded spear is actually quite useful is this specific fight where you can actually do major posture damage to him.
By grabbing out his little gross innards.
Yep.
His gross buggy innards.
Watch out for that swipe. And that one. He's not actually that difficult to parry in this state, although you do kind of have to, like, know what his attack pattern is.
Yeah.
He's also fairly difficult to, like, get in on, because he has that attack. Like, because he can kind of just scream at you whenever he wants.
Just have himself a yelly.
Mm-hmm. Like this. He's very difficult to get the jump on there as well, like to do the extra posture damage. Yeah, you really have to know what the tell for that is.
Yeah, and then get out of the way, yeah.
He also has a bit of the Dark Souls classic.
A bit too big.
He's a little large, which means that his hitboxes can sometimes be a little bit difficult.
A little stretch.
Which is not always a problem that this game has. You'll notice I'm even getting clipped by that, like,
Yeah.
when I run for it. Nope. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Yank that out. I don't even have Mortal Blade. Not quite yet.
You may have noticed that that wasn't the Mortal Blade that we just did that with.
It sure wasn't.
You know, keep that in your head. Don't worry about it. It's probably not important.
He's gonna come back, ain't he?
Memory, Guardian Ape. Guardian Ape was defeated, though its roar can still be heard. Infested body does mark the undying.
He's coming back.
We also get what I believe is the final prosthetic tool. Slender finger, found in the belly of the Guardian Ape, partially digested. Shinobi technique called the finger whistle can drive beasts wild. The one who used it before clearly used it for this purpose, as evidenced by the finger's open hole. So this is a bit tough to kind of tell from the items, like from the look of the item. I guess it's considered an upgrade material. But that is like the hand of a person that has like holes drilled into it, basically.
So I just took someone's severed hand around with them, eh?
Might have actually belonged to the person who originally used it.
We're gonna use it.
We will.
Alright, we rest up, we travel.
Yep. There's a little bit more to do.
We enhance our attack power.
Indeed, become strang. They say that an infested body mark the undying, but such a long life would surely be quite lonesome, even for an ape. Perhaps the echoing roar of the Guardian was in fact a solicitation.
Oh shit, are we
Of
gonna
sorts.
see its mommy? Or its mate at some point?
Whomst could say.
Are we gonna go attach that prosthetic or wait for
We
it?
will do that. This is actually a very small area. Because in fact, the Lotus of the Palace.
Hello.
So it was mentioned that in order to get the fountainhead aroma, you do need a pure white flower at the base of the the waters of the fountainhead. Flower's aroma attracts female apes, thus the guardian ape carefully tended to it so as to offer it to his bride. And hey, we'll be able to use it for our mortal severance bullshit.
And we didn't kill it with a mortal blade, and I know what that means.
Not important.
I know what that means.
But we will go back to the temple now. Also, chat, now that we have everything for Kotaro, would we rather give him the white pinwheel, which is the thing he actually wants, or the red and white pinwheel, which would allow us to do the thing that the merchant guy wants?
Get him to the merchant. Are those our two options?
Our two options are either send him to the merchant or
What's that you have there?
Give him the right one.
or give him the white one
Guardian
and
ape of the sunken valley.
make him happy.
I found it in his belly.
Ah,
I
yes,
see.
here we go.
To think it was in the belly of an ape. Let me see it. I'll fix it to your prosthetic arm.
So he recognizes that hand, oddly enough. That gives us the finger whistle.
Grab an enemy's attention, draw him to this location.
This is basically a better version of the ceramic shards we've been picking up. And it also has the benefit of making animals, like, kind of stunning them or driving them into a rage, actually.
Alright, can we upgrade anything?
Looks like we are capable of it. Ah, I guess I didn't buy the Phantom Kunai yet, right?
No.
We do need the lump of
You
fat
were
wax and
going
strap
to,
iron.
If you don't have enough money or, forgot about it.
Potentially, yes. We also now have the last, we have the full set of, like, upgrade things, so the whole tree is kind of available to us. The Divine Abduction, quite useful.
I do think white is winning.
Alright.
Give the good boy what he wants.
Yeah, so... Yeah, I need more scramp iron.
Another time.
Actually, I know the specific thing I should probably look for next. Nope. I know you scooched. Let me talk to you again.
No scooching.
I want this.
We're gonna grab the fan one.
Yes, that should give me a direct line over to it. All that wax. Yeah, and then I'll also need the magnet umbrella, which will require this loaded spring vent and all that. But the lilac umbrella specifically helps stop apparition damage, and that's really important if you ever want to fight those guys.
Those assholes we avoided.
Several types of assholes, in fact. Don't know if you have anything else you'd want to say. Ah, nope, just tea.
I ain't got any more booze for you, my dude. Drank it all.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, Emma left. Don't worry about it.
Easy. He expects her to come and go. So yeah, that is one of the few fights where the loaded spear is actually really, really strong.
Yank that bug right out.
Ah, yes, and Mountain Echo basically allows you to do like a delayed sound so you can get someone to examine a point and then just fuck off from it.
Oh yeah, I can see that monkey being a big brick wall. What was
There
your
are a lot
experience?
of great things in this game of people like beating the first stage of the monkey, and it's like Shinobi Execution, yeah, sweet. and then like checking on their stream chat and stuff, and suddenly the music starts up again, and they freak the fuck out. It's really fucking good. My experience with the ape has some context that we may get later in the stream that I will provide.
Okay.
So I'll mention it when we get there, basically.
All right.
Anyway, it does sound... probably okay. So it does sound like the white pinwheel one.
Yes, the white pinwheel was the chat's vote.
Mm-hmm.
Give the boy what he wants.
They left me all alone, and I have to find the pure white flower. Where could it be?
Yeah, if you give him the red and white, he's kind of really disappointed about it. And of course, the red and white is the easier one to find. You kind of have to go to that hidden area to actually find the white one. But let's give him the white pinwheel.
I'm sure it's the
this the
pinwheel
pure
and
white
not
flower?
the white flower we have.
Ah, that's... Oh, I remember now. Everyone. They are children of the rejuvenating waters. And I remember I tried to find a pure white pinwheel. A pinwheel for that child. Hey, can I ask a favor?
What?
Could you spirit me away?
What now?
I don't follow.
I know
Excuse
about
me?
you. You're a shinobi, right? Those monks say. Shinobi can spirit people away. Make them disappear as if they were never there.
Why do you want
We're
that?
not going to kill him.
I'm sure that everyone will be wherever I disappear to. And then I'll get to see them. I'm in charge of looking after the children, after all. You can do that, right?
It turns out that yes, we can now.
Yeah?
All right.
I guess?
Oh, thank you, thank you.
What are we gonna
I'm
do to
ready.
this poor man?
But also a little frightened.
Give him a spin.
But yes, do it.
Yes, if we do the divine abduction.
Where did we send that poor man?
We've spirited him away!
Where did we just send that poor man?
Whomst could say. Funny fact about the divine abduction, this does not do this to any other type of enemy, but... it will actually instant kill monks.
Oh!
Yeah, we banished him to the void.
Oh.
I mean, you know what happens when people get banished to the void.
What, they meet Greg?
You see them again later.
Fair enough. Hopefully he's alright. We didn't just send a murderous bag of bugs monk after him.
He's fine. But yeah, it's one of those weird things, because you'll almost always have done Senpo Temple before you do the, before you get the Divine Abduction. So I didn't even know that it one-shotted monks until, like, I saw something about it. But, let's instead head to the Inner Sanctum.
You see with the kid? You're gonna be friends with the kid.
Potentially.
Oh yeah, we were in the void.
We've been to the void.
Can we send him here to the void? Hello.
No, that's not true. That guy, I know he looks a little shifty, but he's a good man.
Kotaro?
Oh, it's you! I'm glad you made it.
Hello.
Look, everyone, Mr. Shinobi is here too. Ah, children, greet him properly. All right. You can't see them, can you?
The rejuvenated children?
Yes! You can't see them, but they're there. They're adorable kids. Right then, I must give you my thanks. Take this.
Aro persimmon. Ambiguously red at the peak of its ripeness, commonly called a taro. Ashinataro troop practically raised on these fruits. Why they all know the best time to pick them.
Thank you so much.
Well, I mean, we were told that the monkey spirits are the spirits of the other children.
Ah.
So it's not really that hard to believe that they actually are here. Hey, buddy. You seem to have some company now.
Hey, dude.
Why have you returned?
Oh, because
Fuck
I brought
off.
that
And
guy.
I both wish to remain
Aw,
here, free
made
from
friends.
distraction.
Hmm.
I ask that you leave quietly.
No worries, buddy.
So I guess we reunited him with some dead children slash monkeys.
Yes, he was, I guess, the person who took care of the divine children as they all slowly died off.
Oh, Shinobi of the Divine Air. I
Hello.
awaited your return. Please take this rice.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Bless us
No,
with
we need
bountiful
rice.
harvest.
Blessed be
You have
this
my
rice.
Of course. Rice is a precious thing. Remember to chew properly before swallowing.
Also, cook it, maybe?
Thank you for visiting.
We basically want to keep using all of her rice when we can. So I'll always be grabbing more whenever I'm around.
Yeah.
Going to,
We can make fire. We have a firecracker arm.
That is true.
Literally no problem for us.
Divine Air didn't say cook it, so I won't do it.
Wait, no, Divine Child. Divine Air is Kuro.
Yeah.
Legally distinct.
Mm-hmm. Completely unrelated.
Are we headed?
So you might remember there was
No.
a large group of monkeys.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we do the whistle now. Oh, hello.
We do indeed. This was the one who dropped on us earlier.
Yeah.
The fucker.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, they get that, like, thing on them that makes them distracted and also, like, berserk for other things.
As soon as he says, you may remember.
Wrong.
No, I don't remember shit.
Don't tell me what I remember. Fuck you.
He's got a gun!
Monkey's got a gun.
There they are. Do they all start attacking each other? Whoa, hello. Hey, whistle, do they all start attacking each other?
They might.
Oh, they sure did, huh?
Some of them have guns. They're probably the most dangerous ones.
Yeah?
The other thing about them being distracted like that also means they won't necessarily notice you. But, that makes that a lot easier. Now, granted, it's totally possible to kill them
Monkey
without it.
booze!
But yes, another source of
I'm
monkey
gonna
booze.
give that to Tengu Dad.
Indeed. Have I mentioned the third person we can give drinks to?
No.
It's Emma.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and we can do that. You can give it basically as soon as she moves down into Kuro's room.
Right, she's not
We
got
just
taste
didn't
for the booze.
have
Yeah, we
any,
didn't have any.
with us when we talked to her last.
Alright.
So this monkey booze can either go to Ishin or Emma because we've already seen the sculptor's monkey
we've
booze.
given Ishin a drink. I feel like Emma deserves some booze.
You know, she's been working hard. Whatever that is, I want it.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
something over there too. Lazy, and I haven't actually cased this place very well.
We're monkeys.
It's true. We're a lot of monkeys.
That's not a monkey.
No, we did see a few of these guys around.
Yeah, the nightjar are around. Yeah, hello.
He jumped at me and I smacked the shit out of him.
Yeah, you did.
None of that, dude.
A monkey with a gun around still.
Is there?
Yeah.
I hadn't noticed.
up
Yeah,
there.
he's up there. Alright. Like, easy to get down. Whee! When you tether to a point, it doesn't really matter where you are. The game will figure it out.
I'll do it.
It's totally fine.
A little bit lower down.
Yes, there's in fact an entire area down there.
Ah,
Thinking I might end up going there next. We'll see. No idea what the safest way for me to get, like, elsewhere is. Of course, if I miss one of these jumps, we fallen. There we go. I think that should be most of the stuff in the upper part of the sunken valley.
Alright. Catch them, monkey.
Yeah, last time we basically snuck around them to get out to here.
Yeah.
This. Like I said, as soon as you have it, you're good.
You good.
It's a heat-seeking rope at that point. So we could give Emma the really shitty booze. She will give us the exact same tip if we tell her, or if we give her rice again. I'm not sure if there's another lady to give rice to off the top of my head, so I might just eat it myself because it's so delicious. Yummy, yummy.
That heals you?
Yeah, I believe it gives you like increased stamina regen for a time. It's one of those items that because it's limited use, I forget that it ever existed most of the time. Alright, I'll mark off Emma for the monkey booze. See what she has to say. Hey, this was literally made by monkeys. Would you like it?
I'm glad you've come, Master Wolf.
I have called it monkey shine in my notes.
Ah, yes. Did in fact have another gourd seed.
Yeah.
Treat.
Treat.
That might be the word for it.
It's a monkey booze.
Here.
Oh, this is... this is monkey booze.
Something wrong?
Well, let me try it. Oh, it burns so bad. Let's see. Yes, monkeys. I seem to have a strong connection with monkeys.
You do?
Yes. I was rescued by a monkey after all.
Ah.
You don't believe me, do you?
Oh no, I don't know when
When I was
you
young,
pulled my leg.
I stood alone in the aftermath of a battlefield.
The giant
I was
ape
alone.
save you.
Staring.
One that's actually a bag of bugs.
I could do nothing. Neither cry, nor even get angry. Complete shock. And then there was a monkey eating a rice ball.
Delicious.
Monkey. Maybe an ape.
Maybe. Either way, he made it look so delicious. I remember being angry at that, but then he gave me the rice ball. It tasted so good.
All that monkey saliva on it.
Yes. He was a very kind monkey.
And monkey, it's Joe Donut.
We do know a person who has gone by the name of a monkey in the past.
Sculptor?
Master Wolf, it looked your breath.
Yeah, that's not the same.
Goodbye.
So she was also a battlefield orphan. Go figure.
Aren't we all?
It seems like Ashina's Way does create a lot of those.
Do we have any more skills to get?
I believe we're looking for the Ashina Cross, which needs one more. Cause yeah, I was looking for the last one in this esoteric text.
And then we're gonna try some like prayer strikes and stuff.
Yes. I will equip those. Give it a shot. I have to like actually leave here to draw my blade. Boo.
Woo!
Alright. So my two options now are basically go down into the poison pool, which is below Sunken Valley, or throw myself into a hole.
Fling yourself into that hole. I wanted you to fling yourself into that hole immediately.
That is fair.
I told you, throw yourself into that pit. I want it. Into the pit. Into the pit. Hello.
So Jinzaimon is still chilling here.
I must follow it.
No, you really shouldn't.
How
You
might I pursue
really,
it?
really
Shinobi,
shouldn't.
what do you think?
Don't do it.
So we do not take him to the abandoned
No,
dungeon because
no,
fuck those
no.
guys.
We are not taking him to the doctor.
Then please.
Is that what he's lured by, or is he being lured by
I'd
something
like to
else?
listen to
No,
my own.
he's being lured by something else. In the first stream, he mentioned it was a shamisen, which is like a stringed instrument, basically. And apparently,
Do
it
you-
sounded real nice.
Do you want some rice?
I don't believe she does.
Be cast out, or throw yourself in.
I can't believe it took us this long to realize that she's the pot lady.
Her pot has gotten cold.
Then you'd best cast yourself out.
We could also go to Kuro and ask him about the, or tell him that we got the flower. Should probably do that at some point, but you know, I'm already committed to jumping in this hole, so seems like something to do. By the way, if you missed that, I believe you take some fall damage. But hey, if you fall down far enough, you'll find a little spot that you can grapple to. Neat. There might actually be like a lower place you can go to. Who would have thought there'd be such a massive cave?
Yeah. Hello.
I think that's one of the zombies.
It does look like a zombie.
Let's just put a stop to that. And see what else there is to see around here. Fall down, I can get back up via that. I have no idea what other items there might be around here. I think this might just be eventually where you land if you don't hit the grapple spot. Not totally certain though. Don't see any glowies in the distance. I missed!
Yeah! Woo!
Exceedingly powerful.
You flung yourself in that pit.
At the bottom of this hole is a more hole.
And it's a bottomless pit. More hole.
Yeah, I don't know if that's actually like an area you can go to or not. It's a bit weird because there's no glowy on it, which is usually the tell that you can grab something. Yoink. Now, let's see what's in this little lit up hole here. Sort of carved out. Ah, so much falling. Alright, Sculptor's Idol found. Ashina Depths.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is a fairly well-constructed mine, I gotta say. He has immortal shins. So if we look out in the Ashina Depths, we see an encampment. And some more of these Bodhisattva statues and a bunch of stuff that we can pick up. We also see more of the Gun Clan. Yep, there's one of them. This area can be a little bit hectic. Nope, nothing suspicious here. Don't be suspicious, person with a giant cannon. Nope, they're getting suspicious.
They sure are.
Oh, look! I got a mini-boss prompt. For Snake Eyes Shirahagi.
Yeah.
So guess what? Along with all the other folks who can take hot shots here.
Someone from afar who's gonna fuck you up, huh?
Yup.
This is Blighttown.
Yup, this game's Blighttown, because it wouldn't be a From game unless you also had a Poison Swamp Town. Get the Sabimaru equipped. Nice shot, idiot. I believe this one is even stronger than the last one we faced.
Oh my.
Oh, this is fine.
It's fine.
More resistance to poison, at least.
Yeah. I like how that clearly acid lake just kind of poisoned me a little bit.
Yeah, just a touch. It's fine. I'm fine.
Get shot, it's fine.
Just a little bit.
Sekiro just has loads of iron. I wouldn't worry too much about it.
One bar.
Here go. Wow, she
Didn't
shot
actually
through
think
tree.
that it would make it through that tree, so
Yeah.
I wasn't deflecting.
That tree don't stop bullets.
Luckily my sword does, despite the fact that that's a fucking shotgun.
The tree is fake.
No thank you.
See, if you were standing behind that side of a building, you wouldn't have been shot.
Oh yeah, that would have been totally fine.
Trees is fake.
There we go. That actually went better than I was expecting.
Alright. Got another bead.
Indeed. I'm kind of
Oh.
lucky that one never noticed us. I was
Hi.
expecting it, to be honest.
Right? Well, there's an item down here we'll get once we stab this dude in the back.
Oil. Hooray.
Like an item down in the...
Yeah, there's a bunch in the poison that I'm kind of slowly working my way towards. There's another idol in here that'll make more sense at a later date. There's also a cliff there that we can't really get to because it's not like grab-onable. Probably not important.
I'll be fine.
Alright, there is something on top of that
hello.
statue's head. But there is not really a good grapple point onto
Yeah,
it.
his hand isn't like a grapple point.
No. But maybe keep that in mind. While I go and get myself poisoned. The best way to move through the poison swamp is, of course, jump. Nyeh.
Hell yeah.
Nyeh.
Just hop out of that poison. Fine.
It's fairly slow acting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
that's
that
kinda
tree
glowy.
wasn't fake. That tree's real.
Whee!
Or FromSoft doing intention.
What, poison swamps?
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, this precious scrap magnetite. You can see that there's like a cave with an opening back over there.
And
So maybe we should go take a look at what was being guarded. Because the Snake Eyes was over here, basically.
yep. they're definitely leaning into the swamp thing. What'd you say?
Hey there.
Oh hi, what's up?
Who or what?
And
did
why
this to
wasn't it
you?
me?
Large ape.
Oh shit.
My neck.
Alright, time to stab a large ape again. Hey big boy, did you miss us? Yeah, hey big lad. Good to see you again, buddy.
Absolutely no apes. Suffer not an ape to ape.
What? But we gotta go fight the ape.
An ape to escape.
We're totally gonna go fight that ape.
I mean, I wouldn't say no. Perhaps we should look around.
All ape.
Well, his bones. Of a much
That's,
larger ape.
That's a big ape bone right there. Monkey
We
booze.
do in fact find our third monkey booze, so
Alright.
Ishin is also going to be
Ishin's gonna
treated
get some
soon.
Monkey booze.
And the eagle-eyed amongst us may have noticed when I was crouching down
Yeah,
here
there's
that
another
not
path.
all of this place is ceiling.
Let's get us up to that Buddha statue.
I did not see this the first time that I went around this area.
Yeah.
Yellow gunpowder, but more importantly, yoink! Prayer bead.
Ah, nice.
Indeed.
Alright, we're gonna go fight an ape.
So, funny fact about that ape.
Damn dirty ape.
That horrible, wretched ape.
Is that where you fought him for the first time?
No.
Oh.
In fact, if you haven't fought the ape in the valley, the ape does not appear here at all.
Oh.
So you can just miss it completely. I had never done the ape fight in this cave until my second playthrough. Like, the guardian ape at the Bodhisattva statue is required because you have to get the Lotus of the Palace behind it. But if you were to say come through here first and then just never come back here for any reason, you would just skip this fight entirely.
That's what happened your first playthrough?
And that was what happened my first playthrough, funnily enough.
Came here first and there wasn't a damn dirty ape.
Yep. You don't necessarily get your rematch with him so instantly. But yeah, this fight is actually completely optional. Unless you beat this one before going through here. At which point it is required. I'm
So
being
yeah,
exceptionally
didn't,
brave doing this without refilling.
Didn't die after all, huh?
Nope.
Oh, he is a snake, so we did not hit him with the mortal blade.
I could have yoinked him there. That thing builds up terror fast if you are not ready to get the fuck out of there. It's also worth noting that this is a much smaller arena, which means that the ape's bullshit is a bit harder to just kind of opt out of.
But yeah, the rain on this guy is so pretty.
Love it.
And yeah, he is just a centipede right now, yeah.
If you do it by his ass, that's sort of like the easiest way to get away from him. all that said, it is still the same ape. But
Oh, balls. Hello.
it's actually 2 apes.
Oh dear.
Welcome to hell.
I did say ape life, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't wrong.
Ape Life has logged on. So yeah, you sort of have to figure out if you can either take out the Guardian Ape fast enough or blow up this one. And it doesn't actually have like as much health as the ape does. It's just, you know.
Fighting 2 of them at once. Fighting more than one enemy at a time does seem like the worst thing. Oh no, this is very much not blind. It's blind
Yes.
for me, but I don't
She's
care.
never seen the horrible Wretched Ape. Yeah, you sort of have to pick your moments. Like I did there, very well. I should actually have all of my bars now, at least.
That went well.
Hmm.
Hello, cat. You're always willing to say hello to cats.
Yeah, they're like all over now, but it doesn't really matter because the one who was guarding the doorway is dead. So we can kind of just run straight into this fucking fight.
Yeah. But yeah, you just came in here and I guess got the thing behind the apes without an ape fight.
Correct. And by the thing, it's progress.
Ah. Oh.
Yes. I came into this arena being like, well, there's totally a boss fight here, and then there wasn't. Yeah, you can see that did like a bunch of its posture. Whoop. I'm kind of surprised, but you know, I'll accept it. Oh, hey, I actually got it there. There we go. That went a little smoother.
Yeah.
So by the way, that one doesn't actually give terror, it just calls the other one. That was a fascinating set of hitboxes.
Yeah?
Sir!
Sir, please. You're trying to set your life on fire.
No thanks.
I ain't immune to terror.
Ah, yes, it also stuns around like half of its health. Yeah, the flame vent is quite close range as well, which kind of does mess with this.
Yeah.
Ah. That was a mistake.
Yeah, definitely I see that this sort of system gets a bit weird when you're fighting more than one.
There we go. Okay. This is fine.
Fine.
No, thank you. I am going to grab a pacifying agent. One thing I do like is that because I can pause, I can lower, like, I can stop it to lower my statuses for something that isn't, like, on my quick bar. Which also means that I don't have to menu in the middle of the fight to swap my weapon over either, which is also quite useful. None of that now. Yes, you'll also see we take less terror damage now, like as long as we have the effect of the pacifying agent on. Most of the things do that. They confer like a little bit of resistance. Not gonna get too many more of these. Might as well make the most of it.
Right inside these monkeys.
A little bit, yes. The hitbox gets a bit fucky and it's great and I love it. I also give him a bit of the stanky leg.
Yeah.
Let's top off while it's safe to do so. One of the big things that we'll really learn in a future boss fight with a giant thing is that you basically, alright, hey buddy, so let's try this a second time.
Are we gonna Mortal Blade this time?
Yes, because instead of actually like fading away the way that he did the first time, he chills here. Ah, yes, and the Headless Ape is also a memory. And we get 2 prayer beads for it, which is...
Nice.
They understood that this is actually a pretty much a fucker of a fight. But if we lock on now...
If you don't, you just get back up.
No, he basically just chills there forever. In fact, if you don't have the Mortal Blade when you fight this form of him, he'll actually just stand there kind of squirming every time you come through. We also get the Bestowal Ninjutsu, which allows us to, like, make your sword, basically get a sword power up via doing killing blows to things.
Alright.
I don't really use it because, for one thing, I never got it in my first playthrough.
Yeah, fair enough.
But it is pretty strong. But yeah, if you don't have the Mortal Blade, he'll just chill there, and then when you come back with the Mortal Blade, you can do that death blow on him. But yeah, basically what I was saying there before we finished the fight was, if you don't... when you're fighting giant enemies like that, when they don't hit you with one of their attacks in a combo, you can't assume that they're not going to hit you with a later one. So you sort of have to learn to just like, okay, my deflect didn't happen, that's fine. Deflect the next shot at the time that you would expect to. Because if you think, oh, I'm out of his hitboxes now, you are going to get hit by something later in the combo. Guaranteed. We are also going to, well, first we're going to get the Ashin across, but you might think that this would be a really good time for me to warp away from this thing here and go just grab that esoteric skill textbook. And in most cases, you'd be right, but not this one. Don't not go forward here.
I thought we did pull the centipede out with a spear.
Yeah, we did that a bunch of times.
We did that a lot.
Oh, hello.
Hello. I'm glowing.
Yeah, these are apparition versions of the Nightjar Ninjas.
We very disgustingly yanked that
Oh yeah, we yanked many of times. Ah, fuck these ghost ninjas. Anyway.
Alright. Oh, that dude made it down here.
He sure did.
I take it we're not gonna talk to him?
We're gonna talk to him, just wondering where the rest point is.
You should go home.
She's gone. But she was here
Do
just
not
moments
follow
ago.
the voice.
Hi there.
Oh, Shinobi.
Don't follow the
listen.
strange
I
voice.
finally saw her. The shamisen player was a woman.
She was hot.
I only saw her from afar.
He stuck around while we were fighting the damn dirty
He's
ape.
pretty good at doing that.
Yet
It's kind of impressive.
presence. Oh, I should have asked if she
Mate.
was calling to me.
Mate,
Before I knew it, she disappeared into the
mate,
mist.
no. Don't follow the siren's call, idiot.
Now that I think it over, my father told me stories about a hidden town shrouded deeply in mist. An ominous town. Don't ever go there.
And yet, what are you doing right now, asshole?
Don't worry about it.
Listen to your father, you idiot.
Forest in my way. If only I could figure out how to get through it and find that shamisen player.
Only.
No. Nope. Absolutely,
Absolutely not.
It's coming from deep in the fog. That melody is calling me.
She's definitely some sort of supernatural being who's going to eat him.
There we go. So, yeah, don't warp back until you get to this one.
What?
Let me see if it's happened already. Ah, not yet. Well, if I unload the area, we've got some monkey boos and
Prayer beads.
got the prayer beads. I feel like I was going to do something elsewhere.
I have no idea what you're gonna do.
Oh, right. The we've mastered the Ashina cross.
Right.
Anyway, 6th prayer necklace. Centipedes will seek out a leader.
We should see about getting more rice.
Often changing names out of loyalty, centipede chiefs are known as long arms for their large talon-like weapons.
Yes, if we told
Yeah, they
him
are that
about,
type.
If we told him about the dungeon, we'd be luring him to the nasty doctor man.
The dirty, nasty, rowdy man. Yes.
Yeah, the guy experimenting on people.
You would continue that guy's quest line.
No.
But, you know, at
No.
the cost of.
No. No.
So this prayer necklace tells us about the centipede guys that we've been killing. But yes, if I travel to, I think it's the castle. Yeah, the Great Serpent Shrine. The Tengu was chillin', asking us if we have completed any or mastered any of the tomes that we've received.
Ah. Hey, Tengu Dad.
Have you mastered any secret
We
technique?
have Tengu Dad.
Yes. It seems you have. Sekiro. You really have a knack for killing.
Sure do.
Wonderful. Here's your reward.
Wonderful.
Take it.
Mushin esoteric text. Young Ishin would stop at nothing in his lust for power, and this single-minded search for strength ended in him taking Ashina for his own. This is the result of combining techniques from the styles he encountered. This drive defined Ishin's achievements, and as such, this text will never be finished.
Certainly. Sekiro, I know you
Yeah.
are
He's
you all
Ishin.
right. I'll enjoy the air up here for a little while longer. Go, Sekiro.
What are you gonna say?
Go, Sekiro.
Finally, what does Praying Strikes look like? I like it. That looks dumb as hell.
Yeah, dude.
So if I go to my skill tree now, we will have the final book. And this is basically, all of these are the final techniques of each of the 4 skill trees. They allow us to unlock other techniques, such as an even stronger Mortal Draw, Shadowfall, which is a really, really strong art, and something else. Who could say? Yes, these are the mega anime moves. We can't get them until we've you know, gotten at least 2 of these. Also, screw you if you get this one and this one, so the prosthetic text and the monk text at the same time.
Yep.
That will not unlock one. Neither will the Ashina Cross and the monk one as well.
Yep.
So we'll see as we go along these when we actually learn them. I'm not really in a rush. As you can see, I don't tend to use combat arts a huge amount. Oh! Wasn't that weird?
That's weird. What's up there?
Can't, unavailable till it's communed with again, eh?
Well, should we find out what that's about?
We can. I might not be all that into actually, clearing it up for now, but hey.
Is it one of those terror boys?
No!
Someone else moved in now that the dang dirty ape's gone.
Wonder. I don't know if I can actually go this way. It looks like I can.
Oh, hello.
Right. These dudes are gonna start showing up in a lot more places. There's like ghost versions of the Nightjar ninjas. Hi. I thought you were gonna attack me, and then you decided not to. I don't think they're actually as strong as the other ones we'd find around here. But they are fairly annoying because they will crop up in some real awkward places.
Hello. Is that Headless or one of the other boys?
That is a Shichiman warrior, so one of the other ones. We could probably take him now. We kind of have enough divine confettis to go through with it. I will probably still wait until I get the lilac umbrella to actually start fighting those things.
Alright. One of those scary boys. Dude, please stop following the lady.
So yeah, that fight also is not optional if you just happen to not go over.
Not grab this.
Yes, if you don't go, if you decide, hey, this is a good time for me to double back real quick. But welcome to Ashina Depths. Quite misty around here. Were to go down there. There's also a bunch of roosters around. Shut up.
Sure, they're not alerting anyone to us. Boy.
You don't actually have to go down into the mist.
Are we going to, though?
Good question.
Oh, it wasn't enough for us to kill them in life, and now I have to kill them to death.
Indeed. So yeah, this forest is lousy with these strange apparitions.
There's some gobos.
I'm pretty much gonna keep getting attacked if I stay down here. I'm perfectly okay with letting that rest for a little bit. Boink. Ah, yes. There. Yeah, there's a path around there. There's also a guy to talk to. Should be able to do that after I pop over this way.
Alright.
This tree is slightly awkward to walk on. But you do at least stay on tree branches. Like, the game won't really let you run off them by accident, which, thank fuck. It just makes it feel so much better when you don't have to, like, super worry about that sort of thing.
Hello. Have a rooster.
As one does. No. Fancy. Another Buddha statue. Oh.
There is.
If there's anything else here for me. But hey, you never know when you might want a pellet. I use them very occasionally.
Yep.
Pop down here. There's a man. Hey there, buddy.
What's up, dude?
Hey you.
Yeah, hello. Hi.
If you know the path of Buddha, would you slay one who
I
opposes
mean,
it?
we have slain a lot of people.
Correct.
Yeah.
The one of whom I speak hides in an abandoned temple up
Sure,
ahead.
we'll go kill
He
them.
sealed away the village in a shadowy fog, so that he can fool the villagers.
An abandoned temple?
Yes, it's an old building.
We'll go stop him for you.
Mm-hmm.
The door may be closed, but there should be a hole in the second floor. Come. Will you slay he who opposes Buddha?
Yeah, probably. We've killed a bunch of monks. I mean,
Sure
like,
thing.
ex-monk?
The abandoned temple he hides
They'd probably still call
is
themselves
an
monks.
old building. The door may be closed, but there...
The rat corpse over there, I see.
There's a lot of just kind of corpses lying around. Whee. Oh well.
Unfortunately, we ate our rice. We can no longer give that man rice. We did eat it.
By the way, you can't quite see it. Oh, I know that there's something down there. I'm not sure exactly where. It might be a little tough to see in the mid.
I am, but I
There are some
assume-
items. If I was to drop down, it would get me very killed.
I assume there's a monster down there, a person you do not want to fight.
I'm not sure where he's chilling.
Headless.
It might just be. You know me so well.
Yep. If it was anything other than like a headless, you would be going down there.
You're correct, yes. I will not deny this. Well, now we have no choice but to enter the mist. There are quite a few of these guys around here, as well as quite a few items.
Hello.
They are fairly slow to, like, notice you.
Ah, house.
Indeed. Yeah, ghost bandits.
Shaggy and Scooby would be very scared right now.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Is Link in there?
Maybe. How do you feel about ghost pups?
Thinking about it.
Debating internally.
But I also play through. And it's just the intro they give all kids.
Oh yeah, it's the I don't, like, you don't need to be, I guess, any good because it'll sound like shit no matter what.
Yeah.
And it's not all that technical, so. Because
It's
I learned
sort of
recorder in
like
school.
Pretty close to like a win and.
Yep.
I
Because
guess-
these guys are so slow, it's very easy to kind of just get the drop on them.
Hi.
Of course, because there's so many of them, it's also very easy for them to get the drop on you. And because they're, invisible.
Yeah.
I don't have to be going around this area like this, but this is very much the kind of experience you'll get the first time around.
You go in there?
Well, we were told that we can't actually get in on the first floor.
Right, yeah,
Um,
there's a hole.
Yep, there's basically the doors are all locked and such, so not too much for us to do here, but that there is a hole on the second floor. And if we look over at that tree there, you'll see that there's a branch leading there. So logically, if we get up to that cliff face, we'd be able to get into this.
Of course. I think I'll allow them.
They're already dead. And yet they still mean to do us harm.
True, they are attacking us first. I give you a little latitude. If those
Anybody
pups
else?
were not attacking you, you wouldn't attack the man. Invisible, you wouldn't be able to.
There's actually quite a few guys here. Which does mean that our vitality restoration powers are quite good here. We don't really have to worry too much about using our things.
Yep.
Our gourds.
Oh.
He did mention this was a temple. So it seems he not only moved in himself, but also
Strung up all the monks?
yeah. So I guess that monk kind of had reason to be a little
Pissed.
annoyed.
Righteous as all hell.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of righteous monks out there.
Wait a minute.
There are.
Is that a trap?
Of course. It's always a trap.
They're a headless.
Not here. There are a lot of ghost dogs, though.
Many puppets. Many of puppets.
Fine. As is this. I'm being shot by archers, but it's fine.
Whatever, it's not guns.
Serpentine! There we go. Everything totally fine and good. And we got an adamantine scrap. Sweet. That is an even higher level upgrade material. Well, I think I've pretty much cased this part of here, so let's see about that branch up there. So if I was to go back this way, it would actually take me back to the start. And I might do that eventually, but for now, let's take a quick look. That's a lot of monkeys. And a drunkard. This was actually the first drunkard, like, mini-boss that I found in the, in my original playthrough. So I kind of had to learn him from scratch, and it was quite difficult.
You weren't gonna set those damn dirty apes alight.
Nope. I am going to, oops. Basically, the easiest way to deal with these guys is to lure them up here where they are not near Chojikoro, the
Seems
drunkard.
to have just gotten its name from like the Latin and a little French to like call to mind to remember, God of my heart, to relate, recite, play music.
Alright, well, another glutton.
The corridor was one who did hell. Apparently it have to do with like remembering music and being able to play it.
Of course.
And of course, you didn't do the past.
Yep. Yes, I still had not done the Hirata estate by this point of my original playthrough.
There are absolutely monkeys going around stealing swords.
It's not like they've made it.
There could be monkey blacksmiths, but they absolutely are taking guns and swords off of them. At least not whatnot, right?
Yeah, that does good posture damage. Oh no, you don't. Alright, that's one. Now do it again.
Yeah, you spray that blood, buddy. Yeah, monkeys absolutely, yeah, like, clever little shits taking your stuff is where they are in mythology. As they deserve.
Mm-hmm. This guy does a buttload of damage, so you really have to like make every shot count. Ah, I fired him.
Yeah, you did. The man is on fire. Seems to be okay with it though.
Minor setback. There we go. Ah, that feels so good.
Stabby, stabby.
He was actually one of the things that like messed with me on this playthrough, or on my first playthrough. And as with all the drunkard enemies, we do in fact get some unrefined or some more sake from them.
That one is given to both the sculptor and Tengu Dad, so we're giving that one to Emma.
So that will be good. That'll go to Emma. Give her some slightly better booze.
Yeah, very slightly better.
Not that much better, but not made by a literal monkey. You can actually, like, skip that guy, but this is the path to progress.
Yeah.
You basically have to, like, sneak by, or like, run by him and not get killed by monkeys while you're going across this.
Yeah, it's super flammable. Lots of alcohol fumes, you know?
Hmm. And wouldn't you know it?
Oh. A strung up monk, huh?
Yep, we are actually on the tree that had that first one as well. He's right below us.
So it's got several up here.
Yep. But it does finally give us a way to get up onto the roof.
We tried.
It's fine. I don't actually know if there's even anything else up there, but there is this hole here.
Hey kid, please stop playing recorder. Gross and ugly.
Oh, yeah.
Do not like. Do not like. Can you jump down and stab him and relieve him of 1 health bar?
I could. It doesn't really matter, though.
Oh. So, does this person drink the dripping water to keep bugs?
He was the source of all this illusion. We also have this lump of grave wax. Long suffered illness, see the growth turn large and blacker still. Customary to run water over the site. Crack and grow.
So he's not really a fighty boy, huh?
No, it's actually like, you know, the entire forest is the boss fight in this case. Because it turns out this was all an illusion. And this place is quite ruined, and the forest is quite a bit less misty than you might think. In fact, he has the way forward.
That's still a glowing monk in a tree?
Yup.
Yeah.
Oh, that's still there. But yes, now all of those soldier apparitions are
gone
from here. Not all apparitions in the world, though.
No.
And let's see about that village we were told about.
Hello.
These motherfuckers. I hate these guys. They're so far away and they're fucking.
Oh,
This is fine.
alright. Can't fall, it's fine.
I think the other guy kind of unnoticed us for a little bit there. I am going to fight you to the end of this tree.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, that was a big fuck you right there.
Yup. I tend to just run away from that fight entirely.
Yeah.
The apparition ninjas are a bit weird.
Got a live pup.
That is a live pup, yes. There we go. That's what I want.
Hello.
Okay, we could go on a booze cruise.
Certainly could.
Ah, yes, we also have the memory of the headless ape. I could have had even more attack if I wanted. One time, the guardian ape shared its den with a mate. He alone became infested, while the other passed away. Now, even the flowers offered in tribute to her passing have withered to dust. Lonely ape just wanted to get some.
Aww.
We should probably also mention to Kuro that we found that flower.
I'm sure.
It's a good question whether Ape Wife was a ghost or not. We may never know. Maybe you just found another. Kuro.
My lord, I've procured the flower for the fountainhead aroma.
Oh? Was it truly blooming in the sunken valley?
Yes, deep within the valley.
So that is where the fountainhead waters pool deeply. You've done well to acquire this wolf.
Yeah, we have.
And actually, I found something. I
Yes?
discovered there's another scent we must acquire.
What is it?
The blood of the divine heir of the dragon's heritage. In other words, my blood.
My blood!
Blood. But my lord,
Well, that's easy. We have it.
cannot bleed.
Oh.
Yes. It is
Oops.
true that those of the dragon's
Okay,
heritage
much harder than
cannot
I
bleed.
thought, huh?
In
However,
Lord Genichiro's quarters, I found a curious journal belonging to Lord Takeru's page, and it appears
Yeah,
there
Ape Wife was
is
a
way
ghost.
for me to bleed. For now, I'd like to ask you to keep this for me.
Lord Takeru held his arm over the incense burner and attempted to cut it with a sword. Incredibly, his wound healed instantly. Not a drop of blood was shed. Lady Tomoe said, "Without it, your blood cannot be spilled." What could she be referring to, I wonder?
Now then, we just need to figure out how to make me bleed.
Apparently we need a
Perhaps
morsel,
we should ask
like,
Lady Emma.
knife.
Clearly.
As a doctor, she should have much knowledge of the human body.
Especially your creepy,
She may be
immortal
able to help
body.
us.
And we can give her some unrefined booze while we're at it.
It is true. Hey, Doc, how can I hurt this kid?
There is something I'd like to ask.
Yes, what is it?
Can the divine heir be made to bleed?
Why would you seek to do so?
What?
The blood of the divine heir is required to obtain the dragon tears from the divine realm and achieve immortal severance.
Oh, I see. It is true that the divine
He
heir's
accepts
blood
this.
cannot be shed by normal means. However, you currently possess the means to do so.
The mortal blade.
Oh, Jen.
Yes, here you are.
Mortal severance scrap. Mortal blade in hand, my blood may be shed. With my blood, the aroma will be complete. The
Wait, what?
divine realm
Beheading?
would be
What?
in my reach.
What?
Mortal severance will be at hand. I must
What?
ask Tomoe to assist.
What?
The
No.
beheading.
No, 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 no,
This
no,
was
no, no,
forbidden
no,
by
no,
Lord
no,
T'Challa?
no.
It was.
Nope.
With the
Nope.
mortal blade, you may wound the divine heir, and his blood will be allowed to flow.
I see. This brings us one step closer to immortal severance. I shall tell my
Does say
lord.
severance.
Of course.
Do not behead that child.
As I told you before, the mortal blade should be
Yeah,
able
we know.
to
I wanna
wound
give
the
you some
divine
booze.
Yes, I shall tell my...
Of course.
Well, I want to give you some booze. Unrefined.
Here, for you.
Oh my. If this isn't Lord Ishin's favorite sake, I'll have some. Delicious.
Well, you know, a bit better.
Then we got another lot of monkey booze.
I believe we did. It might actually not let us give it
Say
to her.
something.
There is something I'd like to ask you.
Of course.
Who trained you to fight with a blade?
A blade. I am a doctor.
Yes, but who?
Lord Ishin. But I only have a passing interest.
I do not believe your skill counts as a mere passing interest. Why did you learn?
Well, not to kill people.
What do you mean?
No. I don't have the slightest desire to kill anyone.
Not sure I believe
It's
you,
just-
Emma.
I would want to kill a demon if one were to appear.
Hypothetically.
Sure.
I believe you mean sure.
Sure,
It was only a joke.
It was only a joke, bro.
I don't believe you. You don't have a sense of humor.
Master Wolf, it looked your plea. Goodbye.
It's true, Rose. I have a doctorate in asking.
Oh yeah, she knows how to fight with a sword.
Are we really gonna sever this kid's head from his shoulders?
Who could say?
Wolf, did you speak with Lady Emma?
I did.
What if it's what he wants?
What did she say?
Even
That it
then.
could be possible with the mortal blade.
I see. So the mortal blade will allow my blood to flow.
As you wish.
Shall we give it a try?
The mortal blade was never meant to be drawn. There is no knowing how it will affect you. Burning the incense may help protect you from such harm.
Yes. If you insist.
Fine,
then that is
Dad.
what we shall do.
Ugh.
I see you've gathered some of the ingredients. Keep up the good work. A fragrant beyond
I
that
don't
there is a
quite
brow.
have
What?
the... There's like one other thing.
I do not,
See if you.
my lord.
Ah, I meant to ask. Did you notice the lingering scent in the incense burner?
I did not.
I see. Then I suggest you do so at some point.
Go huff
It is
this shit.
faint, yet it makes you feel as though there is still some of the aroma left.
Bro, hit this.
Pick this up, bro.
Sakura flowers.
My lord, the incense burner.
You smelled it? What did you think?
I did. The smell was reminiscent of sawdust, but also it smelled faintly of sakura flowers.
Oh, so you smelled it too. I felt the scent was much like sakura flowers, but slightly different. What is it, Wolf?
That scent. It reminds me of something.
You've smelled it before.
I believe so. But I can't remember where.
Now that you mention it, Lady Emma said that once long ago, there was a sakura tree to the rear of the
Now,
castle.
we did see an
Perhaps that
uprooted
is
tree by
relevant to
those
our
graves,
search.
or at least a place where a tree could have been.
True.
I see you've gathered. Keep up. The scent in the incense burner reminded me of a sakura tree, yet it wasn't a regular sakura flower. Lady Emma might know something about the sakura tree that was once in the back of the castle. You're leaving, Wolf.
I mean, I'm
I'm
just going
counting
over
on
to
you.
talk to Emma. And then give Uncle Ishin some booze.
Yeah, we are.
There is something I would like to ask you.
Many things.
What is it?
The sakura tree behind the castle.
You mean the Everblossom? It is a sakura tree that Lord Takeru brought from his homeland.
So it's a sakura tree from the divine realm.
Yes.
Wild.
It's quite a mysterious one at that. It was constantly in bloom, even outside of spring. However,
How weird.
the Everblossom no longer exists. It withered away.
Why?
There was a person who cut off a branch
Oh no.
and took the flowers from the tree.
Rude.
Without its flowers, the Everblossom was unable to
Oh, that's
survive.
extremely rude.
Eventually, the entire tree was lost.
Damn.
Well,
Goodbye.
I hope we don't have to go back in time.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I asked Lady Emma about the sakura tree.
I know, I heard.
What did you say?
I was
Tree
right
is
here.
called an Everblossom. Lord Takeru brought it here from the divine realm, but it has withered away and no longer remains.
I see.
However, it is said that someone plucked a branch from the Everblossom and stole off with it.
Who would do such a thing?
I don't know.
What's lost is lost.
Oh.
Finding a stolen tree branch? We have no information to go on. Let us gather what we can for the aroma first.
As
It'll
you wish.
probably sort itself out.
Don't worry about it.
Alright, that should be all that we need for this crew for now.
Hey, Ishin, you want some monkey booze?
Hello. What might you have to say?
The Crimson Mortal Blade. That means the one that he has must be black, then. To abandon oneself in search of strength. How tragic.
Another mortal blade, you say?
Well, that's a bit weird. Hi there, sir. I definitely didn't just walk in on your, thing.
Monologue.
By the way,
Hi.
just, you know, hanging out.
The Mortal Blade. A weapon to kill the Undying is now in your hands. You
Sure
must be
is.
sure of the answer before drawing it.
No, we draw it a lot. We ain't sure of anything.
There we go. Monkey booze.
Monkey booze.
I have something for you.
Ah, Sekiro. You know me well. Why, this isn't monkey booze. So this is what it's like to breathe fire. Do you know
Love
what
it.
other name this sake goes by?
I don't.
You don't. They call it Shura's wine.
Really now?
I killed one once long ago.
Did you now?
Shura, or something very much like it.
What is Shura exactly?
Those who go on killing will eventually become Shura. They don't even remember why. Simply enraptured. They kill solely for the joy it brings them. I see it in your eyes, too. The shadow of Shura. Give me cause.
I'll fucking
and
do
I
it,
will
bro.
kill you. It would do you well to remember that.
I
Yeah. Try it, buddy. Give it a shot, Tengu Dad.
Indeed. I mean, he has been going around killing rats.
He sure has.
Alright, that should be all of our booze adventures for now.
Rice.
Can always go check up on our rice collection.
Peas and rice.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
Oh, you okay? Making this rice hurting you? We don't need it if it's hurting you.
I'm glad you've come, Shinobi of the Divine Air.
What's wrong?
It is nothing
You
serious.
say that.
More importantly, your rice.
No. Our rice is not as important as you
Hold
are.
on. You don't look well. Rest.
Yes, I
You were it.
understand.
Thank you for the follow.
Thank you.
What can I do?
What?
Is there something I can get you?
Well, then I'd like to eat a persimmon.
All right.
I mean, you might remember. So you can actually give her any persimmon, but you can tell these are kind of old and shitty. This one though,
Give her a good one.
because of course Kataro knows how to get the good ones.
Yeah, you do.
And give her a taro persimmon as well.
Yeah.
You've come to visit.
So yeah, you don't actually have to do Kataro's
Shinobi
quest
is the
line to
divine
continue
heir.
this. Any persimmon will do, but I believe that there is special stuff for this.
I found a persimmon.
Truly? You brought me a persimmon.
Eat.
Yes. Thank you. It's sweet and delicious.
Good.
Shinobi, hold out your hand.
But,
No need to
He's
hesitate.
fine.
Hold out your hand.
all right.
A bountiful harvest for you.
Oh, rice.
I thank you, Shinobi of the Divine
I don't
Heir.
really
The
want to
crop
ask how
is
she's making
plentiful.
that.
Thanks to the persimmon you gave me. I
Thanks
ask
to the
that
persimmon.
you also give some to the
This
Divine
rice
Heir
actually
of the
insect
Dragon's
eggs?
heritage.
Oh,
I will.
we got some rice for Kuro. This is precious. Want nothing more than a divine heir, the dragon's heritage to get better. Kuro would be pleased to receive it.
I really have questions as to what
Ah,
this
we gave her
rice
a
is.
regular persimmon rather than the taro one.
Okay.
Weird. I think there's like some bonus dialogue, but I don't know too much else. Well, hey, we got rice for Kuro. I didn't realize I wouldn't be presented with the option to like pick the taro persimmon specifically.
Yeah, I guess you had to like get rid
Not
of the ones
have
you
my other
had.
ones or something. I don't know. Hey, Kuro.
Wolf, you're back.
I am. I have something for you, Lord Kuro.
Something for me?
Here.
Gave rice to Kuro.
It's rice.
Yes. The divine child of Senpo Temple told me to give this to you.
She did? Then I am grateful. This looks like good rice. Each grain glistens.
It
Good
is
ass
sweet
rice.
when you bite into it.
Bite? Wolf, rice tastes a lot better when cooked.
So Wolf has just been eating
Like
fucking
sweet
raw
rice?
rice.
I
It's
don't eat
fine.
Anything.
Which means you don't dislike sweets then.
Hmm.
Right. I'll make something nice for you.
Something nice.
What is
You'll have to
nice?
wait and see.
It seems like it's some extra dialogue, but I can't see it.
Mm-hmm. That said, because Kuro's around here, we actually have an
Oh.
eavesdrop on him.
We're almost there. Yes, do what must be done.
Nice is definitely a flavor of murder, yes. If I rest here, he'll probably have... Oh, interesting. Emma's mood.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Wolf. Come now, hold out your hand.
I could go explore other stuff, but fuck it. Let's just make friends with our family. We got a sweet rice ball. Sweet sticky rice ball made by Kuro with rice from the child of rejuvenation. Slowly grants medium vitality and posture. Once, when the wolf was starving, his father wordlessly handed him a rice ball. It was astoundingly delicious. This one is sure to taste as good.
What is...
Hell yeah.
Sweet sticky rice balls. I made them with the rice from the divine child. Eat it. Don't be shy. Too shy to eat it in front of me? Well, that's fine too.
Yeah, well, you're gonna make me, sir.
This is... very good.
That it is. That it is.
Delicious.
How was the
It was delicious.
I bet it was. Ever since I was little, I've enjoyed making sweets. I used to always sneak into the kitchen back at the Hirata estate. Maybe one day, I'll open
We're gonna behead you, so probably not pay.
time.
I'm not sure if he knows we know that.
I see you've got. Keep up the good work.
Right. Yep, shouldn't need too much more. But so yeah, Emma's not here.
Yeah, this kid is like 1,000 years old.
He has instead.
Hello.
I
up
must
here.
do what must be done. That is what the divine heir said. He must be hiding something.
I see.
What is it?
Lord Takeru spoke of
He sure
beheading in his
did.
memoirs.
Yes.
Perhaps the act of beheading was the means to end immortality, along with a life.
I actually didn't
of the
realize that
divine
you could get this
heir.
conversing
If
before
you walk the path of
getting all the
immortal
ingredients.
severance, then you must use the mortal blade to.
End my lord's life.
Yes, Lord Kuro desires immortal severance. I understand that. I do. And yet, Master Wolf,
He's baby.
might there be a path where Lord Kuro need not lose his life?
Probably
The dragon's
not.
heritage is no ordinary power. There could be such a path.
Well then, Master Wolf, I ask that you help me find such a path. A path where Lord Kuro need not die.
This can be the first time where we
I will not let my lord die.
are allowed to go off code.
We must find a starting point.
Yes. Oh, yes, Lady Tomoe's. Master Wolf, I might have a place to start.
Do tell.
I'll look into it and let you know as soon as I find something.
Thank you.
Alright.
Also, we may want to.
Keep this from the divine heir.
Yes.
Kuro does love dying and being dead, so we might want to
Yeah.
keep this from him.
He sure is in the noble sacrifice stage, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Right, where we going? War rice?
I believe we can tell her that Kuro liked the rice.
Yeah.
Did you give the rice to the divine heir?
Sure did.
Yes, he made rice balls out of it.
The divine heir of the dragon's heritage? He made them himself.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And he was enthusiastic, and I had one. It was very
Good.
good.
It was good shit.
Good.
That's good to hear. Oh, I see. He may be the divine heir of the dragon's heritage, but he's still human after all. What am I saying? Of course he is. I am sure he had his doubts about severing immortality as well. Yet
And his
even
head
so,
from his body.
it is the
Yeah.
path he chose. There is something I would like to ask you, Shinobi of the divine heir.
Yes.
What is his name?
Lord Kuro.
Lord Kuro. It has a fine ring to it.
May I marry
should
him?
like to meet him someday.
May I
Shinobi
marry
of the
that small
divine
child?
heir, you are welcome here.
Ah, yes, we can give her the Tower of Persimmon now.
I've brought a persimmon.
Oh my.
Eat it.
Yes, I will. Mm-hmm.
Nom nom, nom nom nom.
Oh my. This is
What?
so wonderfully sweet and delicious. Persimmons are truly crimson gems.
Love me some fucking persimmons. I don't know if I have to keep requesting rice at this
Farewell,
point.
Shinobi of the divine heir.
I'll probably
May the
check after
harvest
stream
be
what the next
plentiful
steps in this
wherever your
particular
path may lead.
quest are. Again, it's very involved. By the way, all the stuff that we just did about the rice balls and like giving her a persimmon and stuff, that is all required for an ending.
Nice.
Everything we just did there. In fact, we just made progress on 2 separate endings.
Yeah, Kuru's and hers, I assume.
Yes, well, Emma's ending,
Yeah.
where we try to find a way for him to not fucking kill himself. And another ending on top of that, in fact. Alright, that's pretty much all from there, so perhaps we'll take a little bit more of a look into Mibu Village, and then finish up.
Sounds good.
Mibu Village is definitely where you start to get more of an idea about this whole Fountainhead waters and stuff. So if you'll recall, all of the item bonuses stuff that we get, I'm never going to stop saying if you recall, thank you very much.
I'm never going to stop saying no.
Are all Mibu balloons. So they do in fact come from Mibu Village.
Okay.
And it's basically, Mibu means aquatic life, life born of the water. Ashina consider the Fountainhead water itself to be worthy of worship. So perhaps the Fountainhead will give us some more info, but for now, instead of going this way, that is a memorial mob.
Care to purchase an offering?
Yeah, sure, buddy. What you got?
Where you find the departed, you'll find the memorial mob. Even those who can't die still have use for offerings.
I know that.
Can't die.
Buy an offering.
So each memorial mob doesn't talk about you, but talks about the area that he's in. So that comment about not being able to die.
Yeah, it might not be us. Alright.
So he's got a gourd that helps build down terror.
That seems like good shit.
Obviously, if you already have terror, you're dead. But this will at least lower you down. He also has some damn good sake.
Ooh.
Some treasure carp scales. So let's we're gonna buy some stuff out from him because this is a pretty good haul. How much do I need? 2,800, 3,800. Might not have enough for all of that, but this area is a pretty decent source of money.
Wherever.
How much do I have? That's actually about 3,000 there. Yeah, so I can actually buy everything. Yeah.
Mostly because we didn't actually buy the thingy. Kunai?
Yes, the Phantom Kunai.
5 little ones?
4 little ones, I think, 'cause it's 3,800. Right.
Care to put it?
I do care. That'll be useful at some point. That we'll be able to give to somebody at some point. And, well, we know who wants these.
Sure do.
And we'll probably buy some stuff from him at some point.
Talk to him in a while.
Yeah, we should definitely do
May
that.
the departed rest in peace.
Yeah. So, if we do look down that way...
What are you? Oh, it's one of those dudes.
So, turns out the Interior Ministry has, in fact, found this place. I'm surprised he didn't actually use the thing that these guys can do to you.
Well, that one was much easier.
Yes, he is a normal enemy and will respawn. But you might notice that there is something a bit or at least it's got some suspicion of us. Something that type of enemy can do is actually up there. We've had some trouble there.
Wee bit.
They can call dogs on you.
Oh, no.
So, they have a lot of trained attack dogs, and one of the things that I'm surprised he didn't end up doing is, like, he'll whistle, and every dog in the area will aggro on you. And, there's not just one dog in this area.
Oh, no. Oh, no,
So you can end up fighting,
No.
like, 5 dogs and also that guy. Yes, I'm sorry. I won't bug them again, I promise. You don't have to go along this way
Okay.
after this.
Yeah, that guy also had poison.
Yes, he is a stank hand. There are versions of that are mini bosses. They are hell.
Oh boy.
That's the tree where we were attacked by those ninjas, by the way.
Yeah.
Basically, come on down to this area
Oh.
if you want an ass kicking. Didn't want to give you that lump of fat wax.
Nope.
Anyway, to get a preview of what's to come, there are some folks. They're not really all that strong. But
They keep getting up by me.
there are actually more of them coming out of the ground.
Infinite zombos.
Yes, this is a decent place to get money because these, like, there are a lot of these guys around here. They don't drop much on their own, but...
No, fight 100 of them.
Exactly. That's a bit weird.
That is a bit weird. Is he gonna get out and attack us?
Probably not. Big ol' lake. Also, quite a few people patrolling. I like to use the ninjutsu here because it lets me get some of the aggro off me, including the ones with the giant sticks. Yeah, the villagers around here will attack with, like, literally everything. And they will just keep coming.
Yeah, they will.
Welcome to Zombie Village.
Yeah, this village don't seem great.
No.
That guy turned all the villagers into zombies.
Basket, 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 basket. I am a basket.
I mean, you're not. Hi.
Hi there.
Hey,
Ah! Basket, 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 basket. No.
calm down.
Are you?
I mean, I'm not a zombie.
Yes.
Thank goodness. You are an honorable person.
I'm not sure about that.
Is there something you want to ask?
You want to leave?
Oh, sorry, but if you have questions, I'll have to answer with this basket on my head.
Fair enough. This is Basket Wearer Shosuke.
Your basket wearer.
Let's ask about the village.
What is wrong with this village?
What the fuck is wrong with this?
Full of zombos.
Before I knew it, everyone had gone insane. For a while, I too was in a daze, but I snapped out of it after I threw up. I was thirsty, so I drank a lot of sake. I'm sure that's what made me throw up. The head priest sometimes treats us to sake, but you know, when you drink sake, you get thirsty. The sake cask runs dry in no time, so everyone has no choice but to drink the water in the ponds and rivers. But the more you drink it, the thirstier you get. You get thirstier and thirstier, can't ever drink enough.
Are you a zombo?
I mean, not anymore after he vomited it all up.
What is wrong with the villagers?
No idea. All I know is they all fear fire. For a while, I too was in the same daze, and I felt the fear too. An unquenchable fire. Even now, the thought of it gives me chills.
An unquenchable fire.
The hunter, Inuhiko, started burning pine resin and locked himself in his house. His pine resin burns a long time.
Ooh.
It's a real nuisance. Inuhiko is the village outcast. He likes eating wild animal meat and the sort. That's why the head priest doesn't give him any sake.
Where is Inohiko's house?
Oh, on the other side of the pond. Inuhiko's is the last house on the path.
Well, a fire that doesn't burn out seems pretty nice, especially
pretty
considering all these zombies are
Yeah.
around. But let's ask about the village priest, giving out all that sake. It almost seems like he wants this to happen to people.
Tell me about the priest.
He's the most important person in the entire village. You can find him in the shrine, all the way up the riverside, near the water's source. He told us, let us become citizens of the palace. If you drink enough sake, you shall become citizens, he said. Huh?
That's a bit
A
weird.
citizen of the palace? I don't really get it, but that's what he said.
All right. Well, we got a little bit of information out of that. Maybe not all clear yet, but something's clearly fucked up about this village.
Oh, gotta go, huh? I'll be here, hiding in this basket. Must resist drinking.
Yeah, there's something a little fucked about the water. And I saw the... There we go. It's like, where the hell's the grapple point here? Yeah, this whole village is pretty lousy with these zombie villagers. Can't seem to die.
Yeah.
I think that'll probably be a pretty decent stopping point. Next week we can explore the rest of the village and kind of see what's up.
Yeah.
We can also completely forget that we're holding on to sake until we talk to someone. I don't even know who we're gonna give that to.
We got a choice.
Yeah, because that is new sake. Pretty good stuff.
Got the good shit right here.
Yeah, that guy's literally just holding on to a beam. Yeah, these villagers drop a lot of stuff, like random items, and they don't drop much money on their own, but considering there's so fucking many of them. Wow, Frightened Strike's fantastic against them. It just instantly gives me a death blow on them, which makes me invincible.
Yes. Love it.
That's pretty nice. But yeah, you'll notice they basically just keep spawning. There's like a limit to how many can be around, but as soon as you start killing them off, more of them will spawn in
Yeah,
your
more
place.
of them come in.
Basically means you're just walking through a zombie infestation.
Infinite money.
So as you can see, you're not getting a huge amount of money, but if you like pop a Mibu Balloon of Wealth, it's actually a pretty good source of it.
Nice.
Which is quite nice. This is definitely the point in the game where it sort of feels like there's a lot of things that I kind of want to buy and I don't really have the money for them. It won't be until quite a bit later that we can really farm up good amounts of money, but we'll kind of just pick things up as we go along. You kind of just pick and choose the upgrades that you want rather than buying absolutely everything. And the sake that you want, 'cause why wouldn't you want sake?
Yeah.
But I think that will do us for now.
Alright.
Let's see, we beat an ape twice. We started up on like 2 separate bonus endings, and we will definitely continue on that later on. We killed a snake person, or a creepy weirdo flute player guy.
Sure did.
Which I want to see if the dude has some text, because I will absolutely forget if I don't do that. The monk who was like, would you kill someone who opposed the Buddha? We did give Kotaro a flower.
We did. We gave him the flower he wanted too, and we sent him off to live with the dead children.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is kind of the happy ending for him. I mean, he's happy with Aniyama, but it's also in the, you know, he's being taken advantage of kind of way. Like, Aniyama has him loot battlefields and stuff. They are friends, though, so it's not really a bad ending. The only bad ending is it's sending him to the doctor, and fuck you if you do that.
Do not send him to the doctor. How could you?
I've gotten terribly old, but this old man would like to see Lord Buddha return to his temple once more.
No, good luck with that. There we go.
Oh, there we go. Hello.
I told you he was down there.
Hey, buddy.
I have no idea if you'd be able to backstab him or if he'd just get you as soon as you got anywhere close to him. But
Sounds about right.
yeah, we actually, now that all the mist is gone in the forest, we won't be attacked by apparitions down there. However, if we were to, you know, get any closer than this, like this group of items over here, he would be attacking us, and we don't really want that.
Nope.
So now we'll finish up, because I think I got everything else from down around here. And I think I actually cleared out most of the other part of the forest back when we first went.
Mm-hmm.
So we should be pretty much good. Alright, now we're finished.
There we go.
Because again, I would never ever remember to do that otherwise.
Nope.
Because I'm very good at this. We'll also figure that out at some point, but that'll be after we get
Don't worry
the
about it.
fan upgrade.
Don't worry about it.
Alright, yes, tomorrow, you're up.
Yes, I am continuing my adventures in Zelda Minish Cap.
Indeed.
I started off last week. We found a hat. He's an asshole.
He gives you shit, which means that we love him.
He does give you a lot of shit, that dude.
Mm-hmm.
I collected one element, and I'm on the way to find, like, a blacksmith.
Hell yeah.
To reforge the blade so we can seal away the evil.
Sweet.
See you guys tomorrow for some, I was gonna say Link adventures, but actually he's Jerk.
Jerk's
We're
Adventures.
gonna see some adventures with Jerk. See you later. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.